My collective thoughts, the Prajogo Story. When I was little, I asked my mum and dad, why was I so different? You are a little beauty. Chinese and Javanese boy, said my dad. So what does that mean? My colour is so different to my friends. My eyes and skin. It gives some bullies the right to tease. In a state of sadness, I was given a letter. Enclosed was a beautiful story, written by my grandma to wish me well. My eyes see my grandmother and two aunties, even a little baby in photos that was, a long time ago, a fairy tale of such. I asked myself, how did I get here, to a family that loves me so much? What reason? Why, I wonder. Why I still had this feeling inside that my soul lost so much. As days, weeks and years, I became a proud Australian. When asked where I was born, Surabaya always filled the space. One day, I must visit this place, I surely said, to reduce my feelings of disgrace. When I was 37, I knew I need some answers. Why I need to visit this country in hope to find someone. I walked the streets of Surabaya, in my mind calling out my mother's name, that a 50-year-old could be that lady when I left those shores to Australia so long ago, 36 years or more. I lay my head on that pillow that night, looking at the moon. Tonight, Mum, we share the same night and moon. I took the photos and letter when I was just a kid. I posted it on Instagram in a last-ditch pitch. Could I find someone, some people, maybe family, to help fill my mind and heart? A post went out into social media with no expectations, just a prayer that someone will contact me, dazzled me unaware. Why do you have a picture of my mum? And my grandma too. I responded, that's my grandma you speak of, is also mine too. In a shock of silence, nothing was shared. That speaking to a nephew and niece, our features were so similar too. How on earth did you finish there? I am an Australian now. Fast forward 6 months of reconnecting, I fly back to Surabaya to visit you all. I do not know Bahasa, a little, and not very well. Selamat pagi, apa kabar is all I could say. All that matters your family. I am now coming your way. We had a roller coaster time together. Lot of stairs and silence, like all families come to do. In reality there was love and hope. Only a miracle we knew was true, that a hand from above came to shower our family with this special love. As I stand beside your grave with love, I cry not knowing why, but you've always been with me inside, I am sure, no doubt. I did get some answers, some things shocked and was unsure. That this story happened 37 years ago. Does anyone know the real truth? Is the truth withheld or unknown? Does it really matter? That two people who lay in the grave will be waiting for me one day. So I sit here and ponder today why I was never given a surname, a secret so stowed away. No address to find you, for this door was shut for good. A radiant Chinese proud family, as I bear half the goods. My birth mother worked with you, and I was dumped in the restaurant at birth. But no one remembers her name, just like a distant memory. It just faded away. In my letter when I was a kid, a treasure map as such it said, that find my family and brothers, that one too had fathered me as it said. Why, to my grandpa was I the apple of his eye, that each night he came home, he held me and nurtured me all the time. That when he passed it was my turn to go away, so I laid in a cot and cried, in an orphanage that now does not exist, the last Indonesian to be adopted to Australia. However, what my Australian mother said, you're gone to find some answers. You find the answer that's inside your heart. That is all that really matters. That one day we will meet again, and I can tell you, Dad, all about it then. I head back to Surabaya with my wife, hoping my Australian parents, Mum and Dad, stand by me with all their love and grace to thank the Lord from above. To have two families seas apart means so much that words can never explain where to start.